Hey guys, and welcome back to a Let's Play Klotzen Panzer Battles. This is the first mission in the Africa campaign, Libya. And a major victory here can lead to another battle in Africa. And after that, if you also get a major victory, you can get Sea Lion in 1941. So the invasion of Great Britain. The map though is huge, and this is an objective, Mersa Matruh. And this is basically one big choke point. And same for this area, lots of defensive structures here. Mountains. So only a few access points to the road. So this will be pretty difficult. Also, we are fighting with a army that was basically cut in half, because the other troops were needed on the east front. This is our core army. Let's actually check the upgrades we can do first. This is a 10.5 centimeter. We can upgrade to 15 centimeter. And I think I already have a half track on this unit. A 15 centimeter gun actually has a range of 3. Very good. I think there's also an upgrade for the fighters. But maybe we want to just buy a lot of fighters. I think they are needed. We are facing quite dangerous British airplanes. Yeah, let's get the 109F with a experienced commander, I think it is. Regular commander. This will be a noob commander. Yeah, let's go for a regular commander. And let's get 5 109Fs. Can also overstrength them to level 2 or strength 12. Tanks, we have a 4C and a 3F. The 4E is available. 3G. Let's get that. And the 4C, we can upgrade it to a 4E. Actually, not a real upgrade. Same goes for the 4D. Not sure why that is. Maybe because it's a experienced unit with a few skills that probably increase damage. So let's keep the 4C. Let's just get all the units up to strength. We have 1 Stuka available. There are Stukas available, but only 2 of them, and they are very expensive. Stuka 87B and 87R. Let's just go with this Stuka and this Heinkel as the bombers in this mission. We leave the Pionier at home and just take a bunch of regulars. Maybe 2 more tanks. We can get a 4E maybe. 3G. Let's get a 3G and a 4E. So we have 4 tanks, and lastly let's get artillery. There's one 15cm gun available. Let's just use a regular truck. Wow, fairly expensive. Alright then. And of course we want more infantry. Regulars in a Opel is good enough. Let's get 6. So now we have a decent army. Sizable Luftwaffe, mostly consisting of fighters, 2 artillery pieces, 4 tanks, and a scout. Let's overstrength the units while we have the influence needed for it. And how many units can we deploy? 25. Let's get the Luftwaffe first. So the Stuka can go, and all the 109Fs. This airfield is full. Not sure if we got them all. The Heinkel still needs to be deployed. That's it for the Luftwaffe. Still 17 units or 17 slots available for deployment. We could maybe also get a few anti-air units. Let's see, the air attack, I guess. 11, 13. This is the evasion, I think, yes. This has a better evasion value. Air attack is the same. This has a better value for initiative. Right, let's get 2 of these. And that's about it for the army management. Let's deploy. We may want to get another artillery piece. Possibly. The scouts. To give us some visibility, and the tanks, all the regulars. The anti-air units. Still can deploy one unit, right? Let's get another artillery piece. Not sure what I bought there, but it was not an artillery piece. 10.5 centimeter in a truck. And that should go, probably go here. Right there, and the regulars can go here. That's it for deployment. We also have a supply fleet. A supply will go by road, so not sure if we have supplies in the desert. Maybe we should consider moving the supply fleet. There are conveniently placed ports. So let's actually consider that, and let's start Libya in 1941. And for a major victory we have a lot of turns, 28. For a minor victory, 38. Wow, that's a lot. And we have been gifted a free Fiat M13, which we probably cannot deploy. Because we do not have any slots, so this is the army that will have to do it. Start with bombing the artillery. But not with this plane. I want the Stuka. This Stuka. So we also have a auxiliary Stuka. Didn't really check the auxiliary army. Right, artillery almost destroyed. And the 15 centimeter gun, range of 3, very nice. And let's actually check supply. Right. So we probably or definitely need to keep moving the supply ship. There is a supply point here, but supply along this road will be slow because of all the enemies present. And as I said, this is a massive choke point. The Just move up with the tanks. And the Italian regulars. This truck may be a target for these Australian regulars. Yeah, let's just move up everybody. And these anti-air guns do not have transportation. Let's maybe put them in a truck. And we'll just keep moving them to the front lines. And that's it for turn 1. Right, forgot about the fighters. No fighter escort. That's pretty stupid. Well, at least we lured out a lot of the enemy planes. We have a Hurricane, 2 Hurricanes. Auxiliary bomber almost destroyed. Right. 1 Hurricane down. Yeah, do we want to bomb the supply source now that we captured it? Maybe not. Nothing so far, alright. I guess infantry and artillery will take their route along the coast. Don't think tanks will be very useful there. Artillery pieces, anti-air, support. Maybe keep the Italians in this town. Dock here with the supply fleet. And move up all the troops. Fighter escort. And no target for the Heinkel. Let's see an airfield here and here. Priority targets. And that is it for the turn. Maybe the promotions. Take care of those. Aggressive, attack expert, and fearsome. Fearsome. And we are done with turn 1, 2. So supply does expand, but not sure about this area in the desert. We can move up to this harbor. Let's maybe check out the area with the scouts, right? This is a artillery piece. Very expensive to repair the Stuka. That was a stupid mistake. Not using the fighters. Right. And maybe the Heinkel. Escort. Artillery almost destroyed. So we can go for an assault with the Italian troops. Maybe. These are the Bersaglieri. Wow. All right. Let's give them some artillery support. And send in more infantry. So infantry and artillery here. These troops can move east. Both groups will get an anti-air unit. Well, maybe send one tank in this direction. The other guns and the other infantry start moving east into the desert. Keep the Italians here just to guard the objective. This has a very limited range, right? So if we want to get here, we probably start moving now with the supply fleet. Move up the anti-air guns. And that's it for turn 3. Alright then, for the exposed artillery. They left their position though, so... And... enemy airplanes inbound. Hurricane, can we actually get there? No. So getting the other airfields is definitely a priority. Most of the airfields are along the coast. Right, let's first use the bombers. Scout ahead. Nothing here. The supply ship. Let's keep... Well, this unit is out of range, can stay here. Should have another fighter, apart from this one. Guard that, and let's move towards Benghazi. We should be able to take the airfield. Maybe use the tank. Take care of this Vickers. Right. Maybe the scout can take care of it. Well, let's just move the troops forward as much as we can in this cramped area. Maybe one more infantry unit and the rest can head east. Anti-air guns. Yeah, let's stay in the area that has supplies. They can stay here. And that's it for turn 4. Quickly look at the promotions. Let's get bomber. Attack expert. Low altitude attacks, so a lower penalty for bombing in cloudy weather. A drop of sweat for the movement bonus. Fuel economy. And that is probably it for turn 4 already. Let's first, can we actually take a look? Nothing here. We'll take the city then. And let's start moving up in a truck. Don't seem to be able to select this fighter for some reason. Right. This is our airfield, so we can rebase the Stuka and the (109s). The Heinkel has plenty of range, no need to rebase. Same for this bomber. And let's take out these Australian troops. If we can actually. These are New Zealand regulars. And the anti-air guns, let's move them east. Capture this town and move up. One tank, well, 2 tanks in this area. And supplies, very good. Next harbor right here. And that is it for turn 5. Yeah, these, what is it? Australian regulars may go for a tank. This unit has artillery support, so don't think they will attack that. Quickly check promotions. And that's the end of turn 5 and also for this episode. I'll make a cut here. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.